Hello, all my model car building. I got the cards up here wrong. All right, my model car building buddies, model cars with Glenn, and I'm proud to be Glenn, even if it's silly. All right, got the band back here together. Ted finally got him a guitar. We're still waiting on an instrument for Big Daddy. This guy, he's going to be the drummer, and she's going to be the backup singer. And what a lot of people don't know is Godzilla has got one hell of a kick-ass rock and roll voice. So he's not only going to be ripping lead, he's going to be lead singer too. So y'all wait for that. That's going to be cool. Let me show you my brother's picture real quick while I'm thinking of it. I'm going to move these. And I think I showed this one before. It's a really cool picture. But, yeah. See, that I was thinking that was an eye in the sky. And it was crying because it didn't like what it was seeing. And no, that's not it. Nope, that's not what it is. This is a spaceship. And that's a big picture window right there in the middle so they can see where they're going. And this little drip at the end, that's just where somebody just flushed the space toilet. That's all that is. Just flush the space can. So, but it's a nice picture. I don't want to be standing anywhere near underneath that thing though. And the guys in the band are worried. But that's a pretty picture. I'm telling you, those purple mountains are majestic. Haha, get it? And the island mountains are pretty cool too. Okay, well, I got to get on with other stuff because I got a bunch of stuff to show you. Okay, this is not what I'm showing you. I'm just using this as a block. Sorry, Godzilla. Didn't mean to knock you over there, buddy. Anyway, you remember last episode, or on my last video, I showed you I had this resin 34 chopped 34 Ford made out of resin, and it had the long snoot on it for a streamliner, like a Bonneville car. I told you I wasn't going to tell you what I was going to build out of that, so I'm just going to show you. So here we go. This is what I made. This is what I made out of the that resin body. I thought this was going to be pretty cool, and it is. This is I used that resin body. I used the Scoop and the Monster from Mr. Gasser. These back wheels are from one of those Bogosian kits. Look at that. That looks cool with those big old tires tucked up under there all the way. And the front wheels are from an Innsville Eddy. I had to cut the long stretchy tires off and put O-rings on. And the headlights are from a Revel kit, the big truck ones. What do you think, huh? Pretty cool? Oh, it got header dumps. Got headers down here, too, dumping out. But, you know, I thought this was a pretty good use of that body, resin body. Come out pretty cool. Oh, and you can't tell it right yet. Let me see. I styled his hair. It's I bent back. I had to heat all these locks up and bend them back. So now when you look at him coming straight, let me raise this up a little bit. Now when you look at him coming at you like that, it looks like his hair is blowing in the wind. Sort of anyway. Okay, well, I call it a street think. This is one of my street thinks now. I may make some more street thinks. I have to get some more guys. So, what do you think? Pretty cool? Pretty cool. I like it. Got a cute face with those headlights being right there. And yeah, that's about it for him. I'm okay. I'm gonna set him over here. All right. Now you also remember on the last episode I said so I had that Bronco, and I said, y'all tell me what's wrong with it. Something's wrong with it. It didn't seem right. And oh boy, did y'all have a bunch of suggestions. Some of you said the front wheels was too small. Some of you said that the front end sat too low. Some of you said that the front end wasn't wide enough. And a couple guys said, what was the question? I was in the kitchen getting a sandwich. So I don't know about the sandwich one, but here is the Bronco. I fixed all that. Up a little in the front. It's a little wider in the front wheel stance from side to side. And the front wheels are a little taller than the ones that was on. Plus, I lost the front bumper. And when I say I lost it, I don't know where it is. It disappeared. But I put that moon tank up there to take its place. So what do you think now, huh? There's nothing wrong with it now as far as I can tell. I like it. I like it a lot. All I did was raise up the front end, widen the front axle, and put on different tires and wheels and that moon tank. And it made a big difference. I think it looks awesome. You know, of course, you guys can tell me what you think in the comments, but I think it looks 100 times better than it did. All right, next patient. Next patient is the Jaguar. Bumpa-da-bumpa. I got it painted. Yep, see, it's all yellow. And I got the interior finished up in it, which you can see from here. And but I got the decals. My buddy made me some decals. Said Jaguar to go down the side, but I'm not putting them on there until last. I still got to do the windows and a couple other things to finish it up. And I put those on last so I don't mess them up. Let me pull off the hood so you can see the motor detail. Yep, I got the headers off of a Pro Stock, and I got a Hemi in there and got it all wired up. That's coil wire coming forward. I hadn't put the coil on there yet. That's one of my homemade belt drives. And yeah, pretty cool. And no drive shaft, of course. I mean, it wouldn't be one of mine if it had a drive shaft. Although I ain't saying there won't be one in there when it's done, because I plan on a little bit more. It needs decals. It needs the windows and tail lights in it. I may put the back bumpers on it too for extra traction back there. But Jaguar, looking good. I think it looks fine now. Got the front end up just right. The headlights filled in. It's a pretty color too. Yeah, it just needs just a little more work and it'll be done. Okay, next. And I got a lot of nextas. All kinds of nextas. Yeah, I know y'all remember this guy. The old Mercury Cyclone twin engine. Let me lower this down. And pull it up here. Sorry, Jaggy, you gotta get out of the way there. There it is, the ground pounder. Wow, that shows up gooder than it does without the camera. And Mercury Cyclone on the front, so I wouldn't forget what it was. And 427 next to each motor. I still got a lot more decals to go on it, but I want to cut these. I got to make the headers, and I got to cut exits for them right there, and I don't know where they're going to be until I get it. And then I can put the rest of the decals on and balance it out. See, if I put them on here, they may be too close. It just wouldn't balance. And it's important to balance. Got the front end on it. This side. Finally got the rear end on it. Mercury Cyclone. It's still got a lot of work. I still got to do the exhausters coming out here, the zoomies. And I ain't got no interior in it yet. It needs a seat and steering wheel and all the accoutrements. And a drag chute. Need a drag chute on the back. Paint them taillights red. But other than that, she's just about done. She's almost cabinet worthy. A little bit more work. I have to take it slow on the decals and keep it balanced right. It's got to balance. Okay, well, this is my old ground pounder now. And Cyclone, I know y'all remember it. I've been working on it forever. These bumps look great. With the wheels with them wheels going all the way up in there. That looks tough. Okay, next. Got some more next. Okay, on my, my brother surprised me. It was my birthday, and he bought me that one car. I showed it to you the last time last video, and I don't remember what it was. Oh no, it was no, that wasn't it. Anyway, he went to Hobby Lobby to get more canvases, and he found this 70 Plymouth, and I don't know how he can tell. I mean, you look over here at this wall of models, and he can tell which ones I don't got, because I don't have this one, a 70 Plymouth Roadrunner. I've been wanting it for a while, but he got it at Hobby Lobby because they was having that sale, and who can pass up a sale? I would have preferred, he got it from my buddies at Spotlight, but I can't tell him where to get stuff. He was there buying canvases anyway, and he picked this up for me, 71 Olds 442 W30, which is a kit I have been looking for a while. Well, I could have got it at Spotlight, I know, and I should have. I can only order just so much, and this was on my list of stuff to get, but he went ahead and got it for me. That's just great of him, man. 3 models for my birthday. I usually just get socks anymore, but I'm so glad to get these. Okay, now on my order from Spotlight, which I order from every month, I got one of these 55 Chevy Bel Air sedan, two in one, build it stock or street machine, I'm guessing. Got that glare on there. I wonder if it looked better without the flashlight. Be all right, I guess. Yep, this is the one. I'm going to build the 2-lane blacktop. Everybody's building a 2-lane blacktop, and there's lots of clips and shows on the YouTube about it. If you go to search for 2-lane blacktop, you'll find different guys that are building their tribute versions of real car, and I think there's been a couple models built of it already. I'm going to get in on that and build the 2-lane blacktop car because I like that. I got the movie. It's over there in my movie stack, and I got to watch it a couple times, make sure I get it right. I'm going to get it as close to the thing as possible. I may take liberties. You don't know. You can't tell. I'm always taking liberties. And I also ordered this. And it is cool. It's a Mobius 54 Hudson Hornet. I got it. Oh, wait. I got to get up for a second. I got it to go with this as a donor kit to go with the station wagon. Trouble is, I'm kind of dumb. I forgot to look to see what year this was and what year this was, and they don't match. I was talking to a buddy a little while ago. He said he might swap me Hornets. He may have the Hornet I need to fix this, in which case I can swap and then use the parts to donate. But if he doesn't, I'm going to cut it right across here and right down through the middle of the doors and just whack the front half off and do the same to this guy and use this front end windshield halfway back the roof with this back end. I just cut off the front half and the front half and switch them. Be like that. I do it. It'll be a little bit of work, but I can do it. Unless he's got one I can swap, and if I can swap out, that would be great. I also got this. Yeah. This is 55, 6, or 7 Chevy cab over. It ain't quite right like the rest of them, but wait till you see what I got planned for it. I got plans for this that's going to make it so cool. You guys are going to say, wow, that's so cool. Yep. Okay. And that's resin. That's one of them resin dealies. I also got this. And I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm going to get it up here close. This is Pegasus Funny Car front wheels. Let me see if I can get it out of the bag enough to show it. Oh, I'm at 15 minutes already. I gotta get on the stick. Here's the tires. Nice. Really cool funny car front tires. And here's the rims. Let me see if I can get them up here. They got that centerpiece. It's loose. You gotta put it in there. But check that out, boy. Those are cool. Those are really cool wheels. And small. That's what I like about them, because funny cars got to have them little bitty front wheels. And one more thing. I got one of these. This is awesome. This is from Gopher Racing. And it's one of the trees that you get with, you get it with the Moon Eyes Dragster, and also with that Keeler Fiat, the Yellow Fever Fiat from Atlantis. And I imagine this comes from Atlantis too. It's Gopher Racing, but you get your back wheels here, your wheel backs, two different kinds of back wheels. These rail front wheels, and then there's funny car front wheels up here. These dealies up here, these are disc brakes, and these are the calipers. And then you got some spinners up there. That's pretty nice. See, and got on the back here, got your slicks, got your rail front wheels, and got your funny car front tires. So really good wheel and tire set with a bunch of extra wheels to go on anything. So yeah, this is a pretty cool thing. I got that from Spotlight. And one last thing before I go is I got a shop card shout out for Grumpy Greg's Model and Toy Shop. Now, I wasn't even aware that this place existed, and he contacted me for a shop card swap, and I got this one, and he sent me some nice words on the back. But until I did that, I didn't know about him. So I went over to his channel and checked it out. Oh man, he's cool. You guys got to go check it out. It's well, there's his Gmail, bunch of letters and 59@gmail.com. I can't tell what they are, but it's Grumpy. You can go to the little magnifying glass at the top of the page there. Go search YouTube and hit Grumpy Greg's Model and Toy Shop, and you're gonna see some cool stuff. That guy's all right, man. I like him. Who on a couple episodes ago, I was saying about instruction art, instructions that were artsy, and nobody replied to it, so probably a dumb idea, but, I see beauty in everything, I worked as a commercial artist for a while, and I call myself an artist, so, I see beauty in everything, with the exception of my mirror and my brother's face, but other than those two things, I see beauty in everything, even instructions, and you just got to look for it, exploded views and stuff. Well, I'm going to go because this is getting to be a long video, but that was everything oh, yeah, I showed you my brother's picture. I almost thought I didn't. And Spotlight up there, you can get some neat stuff from there, neat wheels, bodies, stuff like this, where I got all this stuff. And I'm going to say, please give me a like and a subscribe and a comment. And I love everybody. And I hope y'all got your shop cards that I mailed out. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.